All right, so as very awake as I am, you are not late for crime. Space Alert 6. I woke up approximately 5 minutes before 7. Which is why it's 7:24 and we're finally starting the game. 640k, let me know. Oh, thank you, Chrono. If it turns out there's something different. Oh man, we're still early enough in the game that we have this happy music. So, my way of relating to May as somebody whose sense of reality is sometimes suspect. The less sleep I have, actually, usually the more I risk falling apart emotionally. Surprisingly, despite having practically destroyed my sleep schedule for multiple weeks, I haven't gone hypomanic once. I even caffeinated myself a couple of times this week, which is usually a risky endeavor. So, without further ado, the continued adventures of May, the cat person. Also, Sharkle. I love the gigantic echo they put on him. All right, so what's up? Don't go on a rampage, May. Oh, yes, my cam is flipped. That way when I raise my hand and I see the camera, I don't get confused. I should get official Night in the Woods merch. I really want the We Know the Devil camp shirt. Home again, home again. Yeah, see, this is this nice little detail that they just kind of drop like it's nothing. And I remember the first time playing the game being like, wait, May, you can't just leave it like that. But, she did. Which is nice because it actually fits her character very well. Hi, bird! That sure are a lot of exclamation points. Oh man, this music is so soothing and reassuring. Hi, Mom! We've already done eels. I'd forgotten how early the eels conversation was. Just to say, it's the first conversation with Mom. All day, Mom. Every day, Mom. That's the sort of thing that my mom used to say. I'd be like, but Mommy! And she'd be like, I'm not your butt, Mommy. And she'd wiggle her hips. My mom is a dork. I love my mom though. We had a good. We did a video chat last night because it was my birthday, and I am now in Pennsylvania, and they're in Texas, which means that I won't see them. Although I will be in town in Texas. I'm not an animal test. That's a good question. We will test that as soon as we finish this conversation. But yes, I did a video chat. Thank you. With my mom and stepdad, and then they they sang immediately. They're like, hi, and then they start singing the birthday song, which is what they do. And then my mom immediately launched into wait a minute, I see something's up, and then just proceeded to grill me, which was really adorable. My mom is very cute, but she's a very loving person. She gave me a bunch of presents, which I still have scattered around here, like socks. I have purple socks. And I got an Undertale poster and a Final Fantasy VI poster and socks. And this thing that lets me play music, but I haven't tried it yet, is only 364 days to my birthday. Yes, I did move to Pennsylvania. I got here at some point in late November. And I have... I did take about a month off because I went back home to Texas for 2 weeks and then came up here with the cats and then magfested and stuff. So it's just been this really bizarre, surreal few months. Like my whole life has been bizarre and surreal, but I can tell you I do actually really like it here. It's really very fun. And then one of the nice things about it is that I guess it's kind of the exact opposite of May, where May comes back to the small town where she can know where she is based on the like boundaries of everything that she's ever known, and therefore she knows her place in comparison to everything else that she knows. For me, this has been great because I've been an entirely different, like I could be the me that I am now instead of the me that I was 3 years ago or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Like nobody here had any expectations for me, except for what I presented to them. And so it's been kind of this amazing opportunity to get to know myself, figure out who I am and who I want to be, what I want to be, what I want to do, where I want to go, what kind of risks I want to take. So like, you can't tell because I just woke up like 30 minutes ago from a nap and haven't slept enough in a while. But I'm really happy. Like my life is really good. I have no regrets right now. Oh no, today's the party day. Social butterfly. Mom is hoping. I'm enjoying it a lot. Even though it's been really warm this week, which is strange because it actually felt warm to me. Like I was like, oh, it's over freezing. How weird. And I understand it that the I understand that. Oh, that's not the option I meant to pick because I picked that option last time, I think. Gosh, what was I saying? I don't remember. There's gonna be a lot of this tonight, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, no, like I was getting used to. I know that there was a cold snap that was colder than usual. But we had snow, which was really great. Yes, I am from Texas, so it being 1 degree on New Year's Eve was really different for me. Yeah, no, it was in the 50s today, and I was like, man, I like need like a coat, but I don't need to layer up anything else, which is unusual. I've been trying really hard to acclimate, which makes me wonder if the summers are actually going to seem warm. I don't think so. You can only spend your whole life in places where it's like over 100 degrees like a third of the year before you and consider 90 hot. Like you can't consider 90 hot. Like it's not like I used to keep my apartment at 80 in Texas. So oh, Cole. Oh no. Oh no. Not that I care or anything, says May. It's so cute. They're so good. There's so much love in this game. And there's a thing, okay? So there were some screwed up things about my childhood, right? Like I love my mom very much. I love my sister. I love my dad. There were a lot of things that weren't right. But like things are better now. And that's really interesting to me that you can have things not be okay. And then they can become okay later. So I'm trying to figure out, I thought one of these was a thing that you could jump on and look at things. But I seem to be missing it, or perhaps it's not good today. God, I love the sound design in this game. It's so good. Listen to those boingy, the strings. That will never get old. Anyway, suffice to say, I like the complexity of human relationships, the way they're portrayed in this game. Like, I love the fact that May's family, like, if you look at them, you're like, wow, what an incredibly functional and loving family. But then you're also like, wow, things are not right there. It's like I had a friend whose family is, like, wonderful and loving and so supportive, but his mom used to be an alcoholic and is recovering, and things were not always what I saw as them because I didn't really know him that well during that period of his life. And so, like, you would look at him and his family and just be like, wow, I'm really jealous of that. And he's like, yeah, but we worked for that, which is really, really interesting. Oh God, 3D puzzles. That sounds like a nightmare. I can't do 2D puzzles. I put together a puzzle with my family over Christmas with my mom and my sister and my stepdad. And I actually put together some pieces. This is good. I was like, wow, this really is a weakness of mine. I'm so bad at puzzles. Joe, maybe we do have somebody who's playing through it right now. I don't know that I want to spoil the bee route for them, but I am actually really curious about some of the bee things. All right, Selmers. Oh, Mr. Chazakov is so great. Have you lost a child, Selmers? Do you lose the children? Oh, oh. Hey, Moon Autotune. Is he sweating? He looks like he's sweating. I don't think that's appropriate for a conversation like this. There are a couple of stoplights in the town where I live, which is really weird to me because I grew up in like the suburbs of the city. To be like, yeah, there's a stoplight there, and another one there, and there. And anything beyond that, you get into another town. It's just really weird. No, you can't. Oh. Hey, Andrew Malin. I finally figured out the thing why it kept saying that I was playing We Know the Devil when I wasn't playing We Know the Devil on the Go Live thing. Yeah, that was me not... Twitch has a thing that's weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's not there. Boo! Mr. Chazakov, I wanted to hang out with you today. Well, I'm just gonna have to bug some birds. Birds! Haha! And squirrels. Oh my gosh, I played Final Fantasy XIV yesterday. And I totally fought some squirrels. It was pretty great. Yes, knock some acorns around. I was an acorn or an onion child. Yes, I was. I might play more of that. I don't know how much of it I'll stream or not. I was supposed to play with a friend tonight before the stream, but then I slept, which was good. I needed it. I almost fell asleep at work today. I need to do better. I need to make better choices for... Hey, person, I don't know you. Casey, I'm sorry. Alright, so there's still some construction happening here. Hi. Oh, hey, I can talk to you. What? Repairing things. Oh, right. Haha, right, okay, that did happen. I believe this conversation happened last time and I was really excited. Rest assured, person, I am going to be the idiot jumping on it for the rest of the game. Thanks, mate. Oh. Oh my god, May, you're pretty fantastic. God, the writing is so good. I don't know. I feel like, from at least in my opinion, Casey is still a kid. Yay, disaffected youths, I'm back! That's not a lot of conversation happening. They're just like, man, she's weird. And she's like, man, you're weird. Trash cake. I made a birthday cake that was not a trash cake. Maybe I'll get some cake from the living kitchen. Oh my God, Lauren. What even? And maybe I'll bring in some cake and we'll have some birthday cake together. It's a really good birthday cake. I made a chocolate peppermint cake. I have to save a slice because I've got a company coming next week, so I have to put a slice of cake in the freezer. I did forget how to words. Look at me. Look at how much not wordsing. Whoa, you're new? Oh no. No. Wags? Nope. Boats. This seems like the most May option. Huh. I like the the way that there's like the silent pause. Like the pacing of the dialogue is outstanding. Interesting. I actually find it interesting that they've humanized this person and not made him like a caricature. You're pitched. You should look at the sharks. The dialogue in this game is so well written. It's so good. Yeah, no, that is definitely not untrue, Jester Juggalo. I am from a very middle-class suburban background, so there wasn't a lot of push for me to join the military. Although I did have friends who were in ROTC. And my cousin from New Jersey actually wound up joining the army because he wanted to be a hero like our grandfather who was in World War II. Which is not exactly how it played out. So, things I think that people can tell that May means well. And I think that there's something really kind of charming about talking to her and the utter lack of filter that she uses while also being good-natured. Like, I can see it being very amusing. So. What an interesting touch. What an interesting touch. Like, they could really easily have gone the, like, military is evil, military recruitment is keeping down people in classes that don't have lots of options and taking advantage of them, and enforcing unofficial class restrictions and so on and so forth, and therefore everyone involved in it is bad. So this person could be very easily this awful like stick in the mud representative of an abusive group, administration, etc., etc., etc. But they didn't. They made somebody who was kind. And so that's really interesting. I don't know. Maybe that's interesting to me. Hey, Blade Tiger. Tuesday is Lauren Day. I know we had an entire month off. And then I almost slept through my stream this week. But I'm here. We're playing the game. Oh my god. Are we having a folks with autism party in the chat? Because that's awesome. I am not on the spectrum, but I have a lot of friends who are. So, yeah, well, 640K. The thing is, the way that the church is represented here and is shown here is like completely like whoa. There's just a lot of love there. I don't know. It's really interesting, especially knowing some of the concerns that like the people who make the game, I think, have with these establishment groups in the real world, but then they still don't villainize the people involved with them. So that's pretty great. Really, Squizgar? I didn't know that. That's really interesting. That actually kind of makes sense. He's really cool. Sorry, I'm grooving to this music. I think I need to try to pick more dialogue options that I didn't. Maybe I should read that, Squizgar. I just don't want to be like a creepy stalker person and be like, I think you're insanely awesome and you came by my stream and are really rad and we should be friends. You know? Like, I feel like reading somebody's Curious Cat would be like, I don't know. The more that I admire somebody and look up to them and want them to, like, I don't know. It gets harder to talk to somebody the more I admire somebody, you know? Oh, is the game audio too quiet? I've had people complain about my game audio being too loud, so we can turn it up. We'll turn it here. Okay, here we go. Like, I had this teacher in high school who was like the coolest teacher in the world, and I couldn't talk to him at all. Haha. I actually had a friend who had to unfollow Scott Benson on Twitter because he was afraid that he would be creepy for liking literally everything that he tweeted, which is really cute. I sometimes worry about that. I was actually super shy about tweeting at Scott Benson after I found out that he'd been going to my stream a couple of times. At least he went at least once. I think he went back. I don't know. But, like, and then he was like, hey, thanks for enjoying my game. And I was like, oh my god, can I just fall off the face of the planet here? Yeah. Sorry, I'm still coughing. I like Angus's, yeah, question mark party. Yes, so cute. I love that line. It is so good. Like, it's so, so cute. Oh, see, I'll just, like, shamelessly like everything. I'm just like, whatever. I am a tornado of enthusiasm. And I will spin through your life with massive amounts of enthusiasm, energy, and emotion and just be like, hi, I have feelings, I'm Lauren. Ah! That's not very tornado-like. I guess this is more tornado-like. Yeah. So I don't feel bad actually about liking everything because that's kind of like who and what I am. So it's like, yeah, it's a lake NATO. It's what my friends at least call it on Facebook. I'm not actually, okay, no, that's not true. Sometimes I hit Lake NATO status. Subtlety is, oh God. I have no poker face. I am not a subtle person. Even when I decide that I'm going to try to keep something secret, I don't do a very good job of it. And I have a really hard time keeping secrets from myself because I will try really hard. This will become relevant in the near future, but not right now. I try really hard to keep secrets from myself, and I'm like, yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a thing. Everything's fine. This is why I'm reacting this way. And then, like, at some point, my brain is just like, Lauren, stop being an idiot. And then I'm like, oh, wait, no, it just turns out that was all not true. Oh, man, Chrono. How do you keep a secret from yourself? I don't know. Compartmentalization? I'm not sure. But it's definitely a thing. There have been a lot of times that I've come to realizations later on what the origin of my behavior was. And suddenly, things that had been confusing make sense. Retroactively not finding things out intentionally, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. This is like the least playing game, most talking ever. This is like just the talkingest stream. But one thing I really appreciate is that people on YouTube are like, no, go ahead and keep putting this up on stream. So I put it up on YouTube. So I'm gonna keep archiving things. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it. Yeah, Goatmon, that actually seems like a good policy. Subconscious, yeah, my subconscious usually know what's going on. That is awesome, Smart Ash. Yeah. I'm glad that you got to win the internet for a day. Is that a quote from a song, Jester? Oh my god, whatever. They're so adorable. I ship those two. They're so cute. Oh my god. A couple of my friends went as them. Okay, I love dry humor. I just don't do humor. But yeah, Ampy, it is mindful. It's good to be mindful of the fact that Twitter might just randomly tell everybody what you just liked. So. Hey, girly dice. How's it? Oh. Oh, right. So this is the old lady, huh? Okay. Yeah, but I mean, at this point, I'm only kind of half talking about the game. Although, I think talking about how cool I think the person who wrote the game is. Although, apparently, the other person who wrote the game is his wife, and I didn't know that. So, I'm clearly not a good stalker. That's okay. Be sticking up for her people. So we're grooving here. Which D&D classes are the Night in the Woods characters? I don't know. I tend to D&D class characters and mostly people. I'm always like, what kind of class would you be? I'm a bard. If I were in Shadowrun World, I'd be a face. Like, I'm I'm gonna talk to people. This is what I do. I don't have a lot of actual functional skills. You don't really want me in combat. No, sir. But I can cheer on my people, and I can, theoretically, if my brain is working, make friends with people easily. Oh my god, look at the side eye there. Oh my god. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna jump on things, smash around your. Oh man, like there's just so much nostalgia. That part right there is actually in Astral Alley. Oh, I need to do more covers from this game. Yeah, I don't know that they did. Or that they did that last time. So we're just gonna jump around while our legs spaghetti noodle around us. Oh good, I'm glad there's conversations between the telecom folks because that always seemed really interesting to me. Hey Proto, how are you doing? I'm really impressed with how much they managed to get across the feeling of nostalgia without having like this being an old game. Like I suspect that this is going to be a game that I will like eternally remember a period in my life. I mean, it helps that I moved to like the location of the game halfway across the country, but wait, hold on. I'm not. What are you guys talking about? Hi, Cistern. How are you doing? It has been so long. I took a month off streaming. It's crazy. Yes, no, Chrono. I guess it's safe to say that every game that I play, because I think I was talking about this last time. Every game that I play, with the exception of Dark Souls, which is just kind of a giant thing, but like every game that I play does wind up being a chapter in my life. And so you're like, what are we doing? Like, what were we doing here? What events happened in my life at that time? Which I think I talked about last stream too, but basically that there's things that I can't revisit. There's streams that I can't watch and games that I can't go back to. But other people certainly can. And it's interesting to think of me as a character in something that you guys watch and engage with. That as you watch me play a game and get to have the benefit of seeing my emotions and like living vicariously through me there, you also get to follow the dramatic storyline of my life, which is kind of strange thinking about it because I don't know if my life is actually inherently any more dramatic than anyone else. I mean, I am kind of a melodramatic person by nature, and I tend to dive into everything in my life with very big feelings, which does definitely influence things a bit. Lauren jumped the shark after the episode with the cursed tiki necklace. Somebody add that to QuoteBot, please. But yeah, no, so to think of people knowing, like, this was the time that Lauren did this was the time that Lauren did that. Hey, I'm going to be finalizing my divorce soon, so for those of you who've been following that saga over the past 2 years, it'll come to an end. Ends and new beginnings. So it's an interesting time. Yeah, no, but I can't complain. Like, it's been this really weird journey. I mean, like, it's funny because because you can kind of map out like the conflict of my life and like the dark times. And yeah, Goatmon, I was in a 13-year relationship, which ended in 2016. And I had been streaming Undertale. I think that actually happened during Mother 3. And then interesting times. So there were a lot of breakdowns on stream, a lot of talking about really hard times. So people have seen me get through that, I guess. Probably one of the darkest periods of my life. But it's all there for you to see. So I guess if for some reason, like living vicariously through somebody else's experience provides you with some sort of catharsis, you have that as an option, and I don't mind. If I minded, I wouldn't put it all so plainly out on the screen for you all to see. But I also have to reassure you, I guess, that I am a person too. So it's like simultaneously like this entertainment that can be cathartic to you, and also a real person with a real life and real problems. I don't know how that works. It's like halfway between reality television and I don't even know what. But yeah, no, Nick, I made it through the other side, and that's important. These dudes and their smelters. Snack falcon, snack pigeon, cat falcon. Thanks, Jester. Yeah, no, it's been really interesting. Oh, well, I'm glad, Nano. Earthbound was interesting. Like, I kind of want to go back and watch some of the Earthbound ones just to see, like, you know, Lauren in 2015. That was a little while ago. Like, what was I like? What was baby streamer Lauren, who didn't know if she was going to be comfortable on camera or not, and then discovered she loved it? Yeah, it's funny because I don't think of myself as having done it a long time, but... You know, Space Alert 6, I haven't yet encountered Steelers fans yet, but I think I said yet twice in that sentence. But I will be disappointed if they are not like the Smelters fans. 2015 Lauren had not yet. I don't know. Things in my life changed when I joined a band, and then things in my life changed when I started a band in 2013, and then... Grrg. Interesting, Andrew Mellon. Yeah, I mean, they are kind of like video diaries in games. Like the number of times that I just have to get real all of a sudden. I mean, if you watch all of my streams put together, you get a pretty good sense for like what my struggles are and my challenges and my weaknesses and the things that I'm most ashamed of. Alright, who just subscribed? Thank you for subscribing. Okay, not animal tested. If I make it out to Pittsburgh, because I'm actually going to be going out to Philly because I'm flying out of Philly to go to Dallas to a friend's wedding. And I might get there the night before, in which case I have to figure out where I'm staying. But if I can get out to Pittsburgh at some point, we should meet up if you're down. Did Undertale come out 3 years ago? Hi, Nikki. Oh my god, DXman, I'm sorry. That's really stressful. Is it people who are actually making the decisions of who should be fired, or is it people saying that they want these other people that they don't like to be fired? Because neither one of those is particularly good. I'm going to stop picking at myself. Oh, well, thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. Well, I also haven't been streaming for a couple of weeks, so... Oh, what? We could have a Pittsburgh meetup. Okay, cool. That's going to have to happen if you guys are down. If you aren't down, that's totally fine. If I'm ever like, we should meet up, and you're like, I don't do that, that's fine. That's fine. Not everybody is like, I'm going to socialize with people that I don't really know from the internet. I don't have that problem. Oh my god. Okay, so understanding that Greg... I would love to do a Philly meetup. Actually, depending on... Well, okay, so the timeline of it might be I've got a visitor coming, and then I'm going to drop my visitor off at Wilkes-Barre on Wednesday. And if I can finalize my divorce, I'm then going to drive to Philly so that I can then fly out, ideally on Thursday, to Austin, finalize my divorce, like catch a bus up to Dallas, where I will bake my friend's wedding cake and then go be a bridesmaid in her wedding, and then have a few days, I guess, to kind of hang around Dallas or Austin. I don't know yet. I haven't yet figured it out. It's a thing. But if that's the case, if I do wind up going out to Philly, I would be super excited to meet anyone who's in Philly, because I'm flying out of Philly. I have been to Philly once a long time ago as a tourist, but yeah. So if you'd be down, if anyone's down, I'll try to like make it clear in the social media stratosphere, Lauren is going to be in this part of the state. It's very exciting. The state is really small as far as I'm concerned. So everything is nearby. Oh my God, look at how excited Greg is. Oh my God, so cute. I'm looking forward. Okay, actually, that would be cool. Although I tend to use the couch surfing website if I'm going on small, like really short trips, or things like that, because if you couch surf with people, like they tend to show you around and give you advice and things a lot. Oh, Crumpty, I'm from Texas. So yes, Pennsylvania is small. Like, oh goodness, not animal tested. Okay, well, I intend to get out and about more. I can totally compare it to Texas. Okay, look, I lived in Texas for over 20 years, all right? No, it's not literally the largest. California and Alaska are both bigger than Texas. And if you live in Florida, one of the sides of Florida goes down really long. You just like, oh my God, Kitty, 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 pay attention to me, Kitty, Kitty, hey, 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 I'm a cat, you're a cat. I think there's little Z's over your head. Kitty, Kitty, be my friend. Kitty, Kitty, Kitty. Okay. I'm a cool grown up. I live in central, middle, nowhere, small town, Pennsylvania. I came here because there was a job at a university, and I'm actually really excited about it because if I play my cards right, if I do my job right, I'm gonna hopefully be able to help us reach more more diverse students and students with different perspectives, and in doing so, like, give more students access to an excellent education that they can then use to help make the world a better place. And by having more diverse students around, even the students who are not from diverse backgrounds, who are not accustomed to being around diversity, like, they will suddenly, well, not suddenly, but they will over time come to consider people who are not like them. Sorry, I'm having fun playing with the leaf physics here. Look at those leaves. Look at those leaves and those squirrels. Yeah, I'm just wrecking everything. But yeah, no, like, in all seriousness, one of my goals with my job, I don't know where Altoona is. But one of my goals with my job is to help us reach the bee centellos of the world. And help them get a job, or help them get an education that will hopefully change their lives, and bringing them to other people whose lives will be changed by knowing them. So I know that that's unlikely to happen the way that I want it to, but the idea that what I do for a living could actually have some sort of greater meaning is very appealing. So. Wow, I can't imagine being able to go to... Although I can totally drive to Canada now. I'm so excited about that. It never occurred to me that I would be able to just drive to Canada, because you can't really do that from Texas. Well, I hope so, Moon Auto Tune. We'll find out. I'm a little ambitious. Teensy bit with, like, everything in my life. In fact, people have to be like, Lauren, slow down. Figure it out. Realize you can't accomplish everything you want. And if you do accomplish it, it's going to take some time. So be patient. So, but yeah. So I'm like halfway between Pittsburgh and Philly, but closer on the Philly side. So it's like 2 hours to Philly 2.5 hours to Pittsburgh, I think. And like an hour and a half to Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. So, May. Oh. What kind of mean dialogue option are we going to choose for our aunt? Oh, May. Yes, north of Harrisburg. That is correct. I know where Harrisburg is, sort of. I haven't been there yet. I mean, you could probably work out pretty easily where I work and go from there. But don't stalk me, please. I've had stalkers. It's not very nice. I don't actually think you guys will. Hey, Decapeptal. I like that you can't make me be May be nicer, because like May is May and she's really mean to her aunt. Well, that's one of the advantages of not being a terribly big streamer, is you don't really have to worry about those things. But I mean, honestly, if you really wanted to stalk me, it's not that hard. So I've kind of had to accept that. Like I had some really bad problems with stalkers, and like the abusive boyfriend in high school who continued to keep tabs on me for years and stuff. So I was really excited when I moved to Austin, because he didn't know I'd moved to Austin. So I was like, none of the people who have been obsessed with and stalked me since I was a teenager know where I am. So I put down my location was like in southern US. But then I was in a band in Austin. It's very easy to find. Like it's my name, it's my face in a band people are talking about. So I don't know that she knows about the cult. I think she knows that there's been disappearances, but I don't think she knows about the cult. So oh geez. It's interesting to have somebody call her out quite like that. And like, that is really sweet. And that sort of thing is actually why I don't think that Molly knows about the cult as a cult. God, the writing is so unnecessarily gorgeous. That is ominous. I want to jump on. Thank you. This is how I know Proto's not actually paying attention to typing in the stream, because he's working. Otherwise, he would probably have to summon up the quote for jumping. Do I think any characters that we know are part of the cult? That is a good question, Decapeptal. Okay, well, Nick Buntline's got it covered. That's good to know. Somebody let Proto know somebody's taken his job. The goat neighbor? Oh, you mean the one who yells at May? I don't know, though. I don't want to be like, I don't like somebody. Therefore, that somebody is in the cult, you know? I am, in fact, still doing the returners. In fact, we're hoping to have them come up to the university where I work now. Goat neighbor's all right. Oh. Which would be really cool. And what I would hope in that case And hey, so for those of you who are in Pennsylvania, if we play a show at the university where I work, we're probably gonna have the band fly into Philly, and then or Pittsburgh, but and I don't know, probably Philly, and then maybe see if we can play a show there if we can get some local bands that we can play with. Bye, Nikki. Thanks for coming by, and thank you so much for the resubscription. I don't know, just I do really want to stress that, sorry, I'm like jumping on everything. I really do want to stress that we can't just say I like that character or I don't like that character, therefore they're bad. Did I do everything? No, I didn't talk to Lori. I didn't talk to Lori. Oh my god, I can't not talk to Lori. No, that's unthinkable. Wait, can I talk to Lori yet? I know I met her, but can I not jump up there until I can jump up the thing by the church and do the thing with the talking in the church and the... Lori is my favorite, okay? She's my favorite of the side characters. Selmers is great. Now I understand why you guys all like Selmers so much, but... Lori is my favorite. Trash Panda! Some of my friends are asking me which, okay, so I can't get to her yet. Thank you, New X Ghost. Selmers is great. I really like what Lori brings out in May. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the terrible, no good, very bad party. I did talk to her when I had the chance. Oh my god, Nox is sitting in my lap being such a cutie cute. She's a little meow. Meow, 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 meow. Auto control. Oh my god, both parents! So good. Oh my god, Andrew Mallon. Oh my god. Oh my god, you did it. You went there. I feel like Brennomania needs to know about that pun. I think he would appreciate it. The parents. Taco Tuesday! It's so cute. That reminds me, I have sausage. I need to cook the sausage tomorrow. I got it from the farmer's market last week. I hope it's still good. And I'm going to go back to the farmer's market tomorrow because Wednesday is farmer's market day. I love the farmer's market. It's so great. Because I can afford to eat at the farmer's market in rural Pennsylvania. So I can get like ethically sourced meat. So cool. I can like get milk and cheese from people who have the cows. That's really cool. I don't know. I really like it. And then I buy a bunch of whoopie pies from the Amish girls. I haven't yet figured out which place has the best whoopie pies. I don't know. I just really like it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I know I didn't pick this last time, but you can't say no to tacos. Yes, Chester, it is like 4 in the morning for you. You should go sleep. Andrew Mallon, the way that you phrased that made it amazing. No, Crumpty, we do have those in Texas, but in the city, farmers markets are a lot more expensive. So getting meat from the farmers market, it becomes a thing that rich people can do, which is not the case with the farmers market here. It's very interesting to me. Why would you not put sour cream on a taco? Oh man, I made carnitas tacos for everybody who came to my birthday party on Saturday, which was great. Oh, is it, Jester? Oh, right! Right, I changed time zones. Never mind. Yeah, no, Squizgar. It is interesting. I wonder, actually. I hope it's not too boring to not have that uncertainty. Because I was going to replay through this game and talk about some of the story stuff that they're doing, but instead this is just kind of turned into like Lauren's ultimate vlog of Ultimate Destiny. So, although there's a different form of dramatic irony now that I know what's coming. Don't like sour cream. God, I love sour cream. B. I wonder if you get ready and then do this. That's really cute. Am I your internet ma? That's all right. That's all right, Jester. I am an incredibly contrary person, and if people start telling me what to do, I will do the opposite, even if it See, Nano Panda gets it. Sour cream is delicious. Especially if you get the good stuff. Like, don't ever get the low-fat stuff. Just, like, don't. It doesn't taste good. It has all this weird filler crap. Just, like, get the sour cream. Just get the good stuff and just, like, eat it with a spoon because it's delicious. Yes. I really like milk fats, though. Oh, my God. This is really hard. Like, this is just a really hard scene. Like, everything about this section is really hard. I'm sorry, May. This was me in December. Yeah, no, Ampy, it's true. Like, you might as well, if you're concerned about things, just eat a little less of the thing that's good. But did I choose last time? I think the roundness. See, Nano Panda, I have the excuse of saying, well, I'm from Texas, so it's Tex-Mex, so it's fine. Did I pick Nightmare Face last time? Probably. It is really amazing how a person can look in the mirror and see and like genuinely, absolutely believe what they see with their eyes and yet not have that be what other people see when they see them. And it's not even like people will say like, I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. And a lot of times that has to do with an understanding of the person as a whole. But like, the amount of like body dysmorphia, like I look at myself in the mirror and I have certain thoughts about like my size and shape and stuff. And I'm like, you know, I'm pretty sure that these lines indicate this and that's why this fits this way and I don't like that and I'd rather be this way. But then I'm like, I might actually be just completely wrong. You know, like I might just like literally see my body wrong in the mirror. And that's really disconcerting and weird. I don't know if anybody else has that problem or at least is aware of that problem. But it is really weird to be like, maybe I have absolutely no idea what I actually look like because I can't not do a value judgment. All right, well we'll do the face because I think we had to talk about. Oh no, Blade Tiger, I'm sorry. I have a number of friends who've had that struggle for all sorts of different reasons, and the way that they've handled it has been different. Oh, see, the thing is, no, but it's not specific mirrors because it's not about the mirror. It's about the way your brain interprets what you see in the mirror. So it's why you'll see people who are extraordinarily thin, but they like genuinely do not think of themselves that way. And that's hard because you can't just tell them, no, you're actually very thin if they don't see themselves that way. But then they also like don't like judge other people necessarily the same way. Like I've had friends who have struggled with this, who look at me and tell me I look great. And I'm like, look, I am so much rounder than you are, like significantly so. Why is it that you say I'm okay, but you're not? And it's because of that value judgment of something in their brain. Good night, Jester. Sleep well and take care of yourself, all right? Don't make Flute Mama have to mom you. Mom you. Mom. I did have the nightmare eyes. Nightmare ear. Oh. Oh, geez. Wow. Oh my God. Wait, did you get attacked by a dog and then the dog had to be put down? Wow, that would kind of mess you up. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my God. Oh my God, May. Oh God. I don't remember which one I picked. Let's go with this. Your best chance of being happy is a situation where everyone already likes you. Interesting. Don't be a hermit. Yes, do not be a hermit. You can choose solitude, but don't be a hermit. Oh. Gosh. Are you guys ready? Oh, yes, you sure don't care. Oh my God, May. Oh my God, May. Is this more wobbly? Hold on. I think this one is. Oh, May. Oh, no, May. There's the degree of, like, this is not just a frown, this is a scowl. I mean, that's actually good. I don't need luck. I make my own luck. With the luck machine is what makes it, which is what takes it over back to being a May line of dialogue. Gosh. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for this? So this right here, I remember being really confused about how incredibly claustrophobic seeming this is until I started driving around the area at night. And I was like, oh, wow, like driving between little towns is really claustrophobic and kind of scary. So can you do less beer? I don't think you can do less beer. Greg is excited. Oh my God, look at Greg leaning up on Angus. They're so cute. And Andrew Mallon, that is correct. Chrono is in fact asking if May can make better decisions. I don't think she can. Well, if a bee has to be constantly like, I'm bee. Don't drink all the beer, May. I love that line, not you. Yeah, well, we'll see what finds out this time. I'm not wordsing very well tonight. I'm still kind of waking up. Right. Let's see. Good night, Proto. Have a safe trip home. Let's see. B is chaotic responsible. Angus is lawful responsible. That's a pretty good way of putting it. Let's see. Hi, boys. Oh my god, look at her eyes. I'm sorry, May. Oh, May. Oh, May. Yeah. I want to hear that song. I want to hear Go Get Dead Angel Face. Oh, Angus. He's so cute. Well, so if, and we'll find out if this is true, if Greg is bipolar, then, I don't know. Sensitive boys on guitars. Oh, Angus is still feeling insecure about his taste being called out. Huh. All right, let's do this. Maybe you don't, May. Maybe you don't need a drink. Oh wait, we don't have any other options. May is gonna drink. All right, May, let's do this. Let's do the drinking. We're gonna do the drinking. It's a bad idea. Oh man. Oh my god. Did she say this because I told her to say this? Is this because I picked what she was going to say? Yes, this is exactly what I had her practice saying. What the hell? What? Oh no. Wow. May. We did a bad job, May. I'm sorry, May. I'm sorry, May. No, don't do 2 beers. No, don't do 2 beers. No, May, no. No, May, no. Okay. Oh. Yes. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Wait, is this someone who throws the actual rad party that we go to where we meet the amazing chick? I like that it forces bad choices because it's not about trying to win the game. It's about experiencing the character's experience. And May is a person who repeatedly makes bad life decisions. That's kind of her thing. So, oh my god, May. Oh, so that is Jackie. Hi, Jackie. I thought she looked familiar. Let's go be drunk at people. Hi, boys. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess this is completely unaffected. Oh dear. Yes, Squidcar, I think that's a very good way of putting it. Yeah. Just dropping some truth bombs over here. Do I want to sit by the fire? Or do I want to humiliate myself in front of the boy that I clearly have not gotten over fully? Which is interesting. Because, okay, so if it was Junior, you spent, what, 3 years? Oh no! He came over to talk to me! That's the worst! Colio? Yeah, okay, look, I just did my math right. Aren't you proud of me? I mathed. Yeah, no, I agree, Squizgar. I assumed this was the Night in the Woods, and then it wasn't. I don't remember this dialogue. I don't remember her praying to whatever god. Oh my god, May. Oh my god, May. I don't think this is what we did last time. I mean, we still embarrassed ourselves in front of Colt, but I don't think this was the path we took. Oh no, May, no. Oh no, May. Oh my god, May! May, May. May, May, May. Oh my god. New nickname. Oh, Greg. Oh no. This is different. Good wordsing, May. I relate. Wordsing is hard. Thanks, Angus. I'm glad to know that you're here to check my grammar. Josh Venture. That's really interesting, though. The shapes that come back later. I don't remember if she said that last time at this point. I would love to play a Night in the Woods themed tabletop RPG, if only because the setting is super cool and there's a lot of depth to it. And I think that would be really interesting. Like, it makes sense now that we know that she's desperately trying to have sense of the world around her again. Andrew Allen, that would be pretty great. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Poor May. I like how she leaves the boys behind. Oh my god, I love how, like, these are both very articulate, reasonable answers. But if I remember correctly, that's not how it comes out. Yeah, no, I really like B a lot. Oh my god, she's all rambly. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is really interesting that, because, I mean, it does tell you straight up shapes and things and stuff like that. But, it, like, unless you have like that in your brain, I guess you don't think that. Yeah, drunken ramblings. I don't even know, like, it is interesting, like they just like put it right there front and center with everything else. And again, if you don't have like experience to be like, wait, is she talking about? I don't know how that would ever occur to you. Mayday is a good name for me. Yeah, I know. Well, I feel like drunken rambling is kind of some exposed part of yourself. I have never been really drunk. I've just been really, really tired. And I think I kind of entered into a state that's got some similarities. Oh my gosh, Nano Panda! So you haven't seen the other path. The path that we did last time, we went through all of the times that you can hang out with B instead of hanging out with Greg, and it was great because B is a wonderful character and I love her. I'm curious what I'm going to think as I get to know Greg a little better. Foxy the turtle. I like how she's just like, he died. Yeah. It's such an interesting point. I know, I do feel like the game was designed for 2 players, and there's so much dialogue and so many options that, like, it's not like you're gonna get the exact same experience both times. I love how, like, over the top serious and articulate these answers are. Oh, well, good, Nano Panda. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And I'm sorry, we're going to be talking spoilers because this is the second playthrough, so... You're just like in here like, oh, did college not work out for you? Was it inconvenient? Like, it's just like, there's just dripping. These dialogue lines are just dripping with bitterness and sarcasm. Yeah. So that's not good times. It's not good times for anyone. Like, the fact that she actually, like, carries her up to bed. Yeah. Yeah, this is, God, just... The writing, like, I wish I could write as well as this game is written. Here we go. Here we go. So last time we didn't hit anything that we didn't have to hit. Which is normally how I do things. This music is so interesting and surreal. Yeah, I might actually hit everything this time. God, the music is so good. How did they make a thing that was so good? You know? Like, how on earth? Oh, what? You can actually smash things. What? It's like I'm playing Street Fighter. You notice how this car got blurry? Look at that. Look, it got blurry. Like, yeah, the shapes are blurry. Wow, yeah. Wow. Wow. Like, now that you, like, understand why she does it, that she's kind of trying to prove to herself that it matters or doesn't. I don't think these actually break. They just make a really great sound. Der Killersberg? Wow, this is way different if you actually smash everything. I didn't... Whoa! Wow. Because I didn't smash anything last time. Yeah, wow. You can knock some trash around. I gotta say, I do really relate to the whole I think I'm actually a monster thing. And the like, oh, you can see the stars through here. God, like just like the echo, like the fact that you're not in regular space, just the lighting, the everything that just doesn't quite line up right, and it's just everything is wrong and bad here. Things get blurry. They aren't as they should be. Yeah, no, the windows floating in space is really cool. So there's nothing else here to hit. Okay. May, this is not healthy. Yeah, well, like, this is like the one nightmare that you're like, what is the significance, you know? Like, what is happening here? Why, like, what did the statue do? What does it represent? Like, you don't know for sure. And you kind of come to understand it better. It's just really interesting. Yeah, no, that's a good point. No, you can't smash the moon. This isn't Majora's Mask. Yeah, so that is in fact the statue of the college founder that she was talking about. The cloud's coming off the sculpture when you hit it. I read. Well, there's like the little bits dripping off. Hungover and sad. May. Yeah, I was gonna say that's yeah. Don't be a fire ghost. Hey, friends. Well, so there's actually a statue on the campus where I work that has a dude like with like a it's like I don't know, like Revolutionary War hero or something like that. So he's like standing up there with like his gun and there's like a cannon in front and it's this like statue thing and it's like I actually drive past it or walk past it depending on whether I drive or walk to work. and it's like there's like this weird like little like triangular jut in the middle of the street. So there's like 5 roads that intersect instead of 4 areas. And I went past it and I was like, this kind of looks like it could be the thing. And it's not. I don't think she went to the school that I work at or something based on that. I think she probably went to, I mean, maybe she went to Penn State. I don't know. But it's interesting. It gave me pause. P intense. Yes. Don't be dead. Greg is pretty adorable. Yeah, but Chrono, I think they make it pretty clear that that's not actually what the statue looked like. The statue looks like a person, but to May it looks like a series of shapes. So when we see it, it's the abstracted, not identifiable as a person version of itself. But again, since we're talking about like the brain misinterpreting what it sees, whether that's body dysmorphia or whatever extreme dissociation that May has. Yes, band jam. I'm going to try to do perfect on it because I want to do perfect on a song. They're actually all good friends, except sometimes May. Do do do. Do 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 do. Hi Nox, you're such a cutie cute. Yay, I love that I have things to say about my family. They're so cute, even if it's not much to say. That's such an interesting way. Like, it's just, there's so much, like, observation about things there. Like who would think to themselves how interesting that a single purpose item has become a luxury item instead of a necessity? You know? Space Dragon, anywhere else. What? Whoa, you're right! Holy crap, guys! Okay, that's exciting. Oh, no. No way I'm going to play that one. But I want to see the lyrics! Oh, she won't do it! Oops, she won't do it. Sorry, friends. I'm as disappointed as you are. Hi, bird! Oh, yes. I love that. I actually really like the thought of, ow, 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 my back, ow, 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 my back, ow. Sorry, I've had some really bad tension in my shoulders, and so I'm trying to fix my shoulder blade by mashing it because I don't have a particularly subtle way of dealing with muscle tension. Like, I'm not like, oh, I am a skilled masseuse. I'm like, smash the thing and have feelings, which is kind of my approach to life in general. So let's see. Yeah, I love the idea of like books representing a person and being how they live on. Oh. I don't remember if I needed this, but I have it written down somewhere here. I guess if you guys let me know what it is. Yes, the tornado way to deal with muscle tension. Yeah, well, like, I've kind of had to, like... I'm the kind of person that half of you aspires to be. How is that, Cistern? Oh, that is how you get the tooth. Got it. What do you mean by that, Cistern? It feels kind of like a... I don't know, like there's some sort of like deep introspection or outrospection. Is that a word happening here? And I'm curious. I'm really curious. I guess I'm really curious to know what kind of person you guys think I am. I don't know. Like, I don't know that I would say I'm the sort of person you should aspire to be like when you grow up. But I've been doing a lot of thinking recently about who I am and what I am, because kind of there's a difference between the who and the what. Yeah, May being sweet, missing her grandpa is really, really charming. I mean, if you're talking about putting things together that aren't necessarily given to you that way, I mean, I think part of that, it's actually good for me to let go of some of my perfectionism and be like, well, I might be wrong, but it's worth trying. But I don't know. I never really realized this was a thing I did until the past few years, I think. I've always been a person who likes to ask people questions. Oh yeah, I know there's that sounds like a really good stretch. I also like I just get really bad knots like the entirety of along my shoulder blade, is that the right word? The like little like wing flappy thing back there. I didn't know actually when I first got chair massages at my old job. We would occasionally get those discounted, and like there were knots that I didn't know weren't supposed to feel that way. Like I thought that was bone and it wasn't, so that was interesting. But no, I've always been the sort of person who asks people questions and wants to get to know people. Working a job that involved interviewing people a lot has made it so I kind of sometimes put people on the spot. I don't know when I started deconstructing things and trying to figure out how and why everything worked. I think maybe I've always wanted to be that way, but I haven't actually always done it. But streaming has been an interesting opportunity for me to kind of get in touch with parts of myself. And I don't know. The way that I relate to May, as May doesn't understand, like, May doesn't see the existence of the world around her unless she finds proof. I have that same problem internally where I don't see myself, my, like, sense of self, my identity doesn't really, like, I think a lot of people have an innate sense of their own identity, and then they kind of have to, like, take shape or interpretation of that. It's not quite the same. I just don't have that, and I've never had that, and it wasn't until last year, I think it was, that maybe a year and a half ago, that I found out that, like, actually, no, like, that's, like, a thing, and there's a thing that people can kind of work on. And so I've been trying to figure that out, and one of the things that I can now say about myself that I couldn't have said before is that I'm a person who likes to puzzle through things. I'm a very curious person. So, yeah. But Cistern, everything is a skill. You can be bad with people because you don't know what you're doing. And maybe you're starting down with like lower stats. Maybe some people start at a higher level socializing than you do. And maybe you'll never get to be as comfortable as some people can be. But wherever you start from, you can wind up farther along if you practice, if you work at it, if you study it. Like, it is a skill. Like, if you think about socializing with people as any other sort of skill tree in an RPG, start with low-level grinding, build up some techniques, get some tools, put them in your toolbox, plan conversations, practice conversations when you can. So not socializing. Okay, well then what is it? I love how much May loves her family. Well, hey, I actually have a really hard time with that because I tend to read people's neutral expressions as negative towards me. So my perception is inaccurate. I don't know. I can't tell whether I'm actually really empathic and good with people or terrible at it. But again, I can't really identify things about myself consistently, so. Hi, I'm May. Oh. I really like socializing, but I stress out. Thanks, Mom. Did I shut down that? Oh, yay! Churchill Steps. It's the hill to the church. It's well named. Body language is hard to read. Ha ha ha. Oh, hey, Sarah. Hi. Thank you. I actually really appreciate when people say that they're going to watch it on YouTube, or when people on YouTube say thank you for putting it up there, because like my anxiety brain is like adamantly convinced that nobody actually wants to watch me stream and nobody actually wants the archives of things on YouTube, which is why I've lost like the entirety of a few of my playthroughs of things. So thank you. It makes me happy. Yes, YouTube people should stretch. Everybody stretch. Arms over your head. It's hard. Stretching is hard. Yeah, no, I do think Andrew Mullen is right. You could study it. You could also read books or watch shows or something that kind of take it apart, understanding that no lesson is perfect, but also nobody gets things entirely right. Like, you know, I've got a friend who's extremely empathic and really good at reading people. But sometimes, and like, I'm like in some ways just like the most like transparent person, but sometimes he'll be like, you're blah because of blah. And I'm like, no, no, sometimes that is because I am lying to myself. And then I'm like, oh wait, he was actually right. But sometimes he misreads me. Like everybody misreads sometimes. So see, Chrono, I just told you last night, you're a staple of the community. See, people who watch on YouTube, they know who you are. I think that's awesome. So yay, I'm happy about this. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. So if you're stretching, it's good to take deep breaths because that like relaxes the muscle and makes oxygen go to the muscle. Oh man, yes, fumbling blindly. Well, the thing is, that's why you practice fumbling blindly when it doesn't count as much. Yay! Well, thank you, Ted. Hi, Serious Inc. Yeah, no, I think I'm really empathic. I have a very hard time not picking up other people's emotions. Although I actually like outwardly like project emotions too, which is kind of a weird thing. So that's my specific subclass skill. But I think you can learn a lot of things even if it doesn't come to you with intuitively. Yeah, and like as you worry and you're like, people are looking at me and judging me, I'm like, no, they're actually looking at themselves and judging themselves. So yeah, all of this, look at this good conversation we're having. Night in the Woods, thank you for being a vehicle through which we can discuss life, the universe, and ourselves. Phone calls are hard, but probably something like that, Serious Think. No, it's actually kind of weird because I definitely like take other people's emotions into myself, but I've noticed if I'm having a really big feeling, like other people will start having that feeling. Like if I'm walking around and I'm smiling intensely enough, like it will like affect people. Like people will start having that feeling, which is weird and scary, but I guess kind of cool. So yeah. But I also wind up crippled with self-loathing a lot, and I've been trying very hard to fight that because I think it would be really nice to be able to say to you guys, it is possible to exist without hating yourself. So I'm working on it really hard. It's not easy. Yes, feels aura. Yeah, no, I feel like I should make a D&D character sheet for myself. I can tell you Constitution is my dump stat. Oh, well, Blade Tiger, we'll just have to have more introspection times the next time that we see you. Oh, man. When you think you're happy, sometimes you just gotta take it on faith. In yourself, in the world, in life, I don't know what. But sometimes you just have to be like, okay, well, until something indicates otherwise, I'm going to assume that this is happiness. So. She is weird and cryptic, that's true. Can't use adjectives. I love that she lost an entire part of speech. It's just so great. I think, sister, when it comes to that sort of thing, when you start questioning your reality and your experience of reality, a lot of times the best thing you can do is walk away from thinking about it and just kind of do it and say, okay, well, is this as close to happiness as I'm feeling right now? Okay. Because there will come a time when things make more sense, and there will come a time when you feel a bit more sure of yourself and you'll be on stabler ground, and then you'll look back at that time and be like, oh yeah, I was happy then. So just try very hard to keep moving despite it. Oh man, I'm going to do all the Greg stuff. I haven't done that much. It's like, hey, by the way, you can only play with one character or the other. Yes, the cat clock is kind of weird. That is true. Well, Cistern, sometimes that happens to me a lot. And I'll start questioning, like, do I really feel this way? I used to really upset my ex, where I'd be like, I actually don't know, like, if I feel anything. I don't know if my feelings are ever real. And he's like, so does that mean that you don't love me? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I feel. And then he'd get really upset, which looking back, I can understand how that would be really upsetting. But like, you just, like, none of it feels real. Nothing is entirely real. You're not sure on anything. So it sucks. And I'm sorry, Cistern. Sometimes you just kind of got to roll with it and take it on faith that you can have feelings. Good night, Ted. Take care. This is the wave you get. Some of those things are not edible. Dugong, isn't that a Pokemon? Didn't I ask that last time this came up? Barrel Boy. Yeah, I know, but they're both Dugong. Like, it's spelled and pronounced. It's spelled differently, pronounced the same. I love that, like, the reaction to that is we should eat fish sticks. I used to love fish sticks when I was a kid. Hey, do you want to hear a story about how crazy Lauren is? All right, Smartash. Well, thank you. It was the. Oh man, I don't know if it's even story time. Okay, so this is the song that you hear more often. Okay, we're in part 2. All right, Jobber. Well, thank you. Okay, then I guess I have to finish this story. I don't actually know if it'll count as a story. Oh, new dialogue. Okay. Oh, that's a valid concern. Oh, May. Oh man. So somewhere along the line, I used to love fish sticks and tuna fish. I do not eat fish these days. And so what happened somewhere along the line as a little girl, so maybe when I was like 7, so maybe a little older than you might expect to be making these connections. But I always liked Selkies. And somehow or other, I decided that I made a deal with the ocean because I was a creature of the ocean that I wouldn't eat fish because they too were creatures from the ocean, even though creatures from the ocean eat each other all the time. But this is different. And I remember once I forgot and I ate a tuna fish sandwich and I was really upset. And I never really ate fish after that. And it was like this weird like pact I'd made with the sea to not eat fish. And that was when I stopped liking fish. And I don't know, like, and like I don't like the taste of fish. I've always hated shrimp. Like I hate shrimp. And I'll eat like lobster and crab and stuff. I mean mostly crab because like let's get really can't really afford lobster. But I've had it before and it's fine. So attuned to ducks is a great line. Yeah, no, like I don't know. Like I guess I think I probably told you guys before. I also like felt that I made a pact with the universe to be on the side of good versus evil. Like there was like this great cosmic battle, and I pledged myself to good. And I also swore myself to Artemis, protector of the innocent. And so like I feel like these things combine because I actually had a sense of humor when I was a very young girl. But I was like in some ways even more serious than I am now, even though I had a sense of humor. So like with all of the seriousness in my tiny baby Lauren heart, I was like, I've picked my alignment. I've picked my I've picked my alignment. I picked my patron. I've picked my elemental class. Like, I mean, I didn't think about it in those terms, but like, I was like, yeah, that's me. Well, the thing is, some triangles, I always kind of identified. Well, I always was such a way that when I later found out about the ace spectrum, I was like, oh. So that's actually I think that was part of the appeal of Artemis. As I was growing up, I was never like that. Like, my novel is a young adult novel, but I had to be reminded by my mentor that teenagers think with their bodies sometimes. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know that I would say I was a paladin. I don't know what I would be. Because I'm not a fighter, and I've never been a fighter. I'm not the one who fights. I'm the one who uses words. Words and feelings. Can you be an emotion wizard? Like, what would that be? Huh? Through like the sheer force of personality and storytelling, through like your voice and your language and your expression, like your expressiveness, like exert influence on the world and the people around you. I mean, yeah, bard, but like, yeah, also it's like people are like, Lauren, you're a white mage, and I'm like, sorry guys. Yes, she is a very good poem. My heart is a dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. Like, I love that Summers just completely disregards, like she just like does whatever the hell she wants to do with language, and that's really great. So, I think I'm neutral good, but I'm not sure. Should I read the Foundation novels? Like that's actually really good. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a Eunice. Like, that's actually really great. Like, some of her poems are like hilarious and like about really mundane things, but the way that she plays with language is really cool. So you are a buzzkill, mister. A killjoy? Ha ha ha. Ha ha. How am I gonna get up there? 1, 2, 3. Got it. Hi, Mr. Chazikov. I'm on my way. Oops. Okay, well, let's pretend I'm good at jumping. You would think, with how doggedly determined I am to jump everywhere constantly. Oh my god, you can jump in Final Fantasy XIV. I found this out yesterday and it was great. Yes, best song. Best song. Well, I feel like the Foundation series is so fundamental that I should probably have read it. Did I say that? Did I do that, some triangles? I'm sorry. Cut me some slack here. I haven't gotten enough sleep and my brain is not doing words. And my job is to do words. And so I just like... I have a lot of catching up to do. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yes. This man is very... Oh, my God. Best song. So I've read a bunch of his robot short stories because I read a lot of things. I've read lots of things, and then also the paper that I was writing that I guess I'm supposed to be presenting at a conference in 2 months, so I should maybe actually edit it into the paper it needs to be. Actually, what's funny is that people take for granted the laws of robotics. So if you put robots in things, they assume that the laws of robotics will happen. And I'm like, actually, you realize, like, that's not actually essential. Like, the world doesn't actually make that happen. Thank you, Chrono. One of these days, I will. Oh, well, Smart Ash, I'm happy to have helped. Do Dusk Stars actually exist? I actually don't like audiobooks because I read really fast and I can actually see things. Oh my god, I love this song. Oh my god, it's so good. How is it so good? Ah, my friend Yishan did a cover of it that was like amazing and blew my mind. Feelings about this song. Oh man, I feel like I've still not got my voice back and it's been weeks. I love this song. And my friend Yishan's cover has Carl Sagan talking about the universe in it. And it's just like, oh my god, it's so good. So good. I think when he finished it, I was like, okay, social media, you require this. I don't know that it's my throat that got scratched up. I think it's because of the cough. And having sinus infection that got into my lungs made my breath support bad. But I finally kicked it on my own without having to get antibiotics, which is good. Dora the Murderer. Goodness, sorry guys. I'm pretty sure that I picked that last time. Yeah. Oh my god. So good. Oh my god, I just love this game. I love its writing. I love that it has... So I am not a huge Terry Pratchett fan, but I love the combination of the deep love for humanity and the sense of humor. And I feel that this has... This is not the one? No, this is the one. This game does that beautifully. Yeah. I think this is really cool. Like there's just like so many really cool, brilliant little stories that are like complicated and complex and powerful. See, I'm scared to try to hit that high note and have it not come out. And it shouldn't be that hard. God, it's such a good song. So good. Okay. I want to go stargazing so badly because like I'm actually in the country kind of. I'm in like a rurally type area. I could probably drive like 30 minutes out somewhere and like be able to see more stars than like I've ever seen in my life. Like how cool. How cool. I have not Moon Auto-Tune, but I know people who say he's brilliant. I need to read more. I feel like it's been a while. The music gets louder when you're down here and it's quieter up there. How come I never noticed that before? Like, can you hear that? Like when you're on the streets, it's louder. When you're up on the roofs, it's quieter. Oh my god, we're about to meet Pastor K! Pastor K is my Night in the Woods crush. She's so cool. Yay! Smart, empathic people who don't give up and have feelings and care about other people and want the world to be a better place somehow despite the odds. Like, hey, Kenny! She's just like... The fact that she manages to cling to hope despite everything, but she also makes a difference, like she actually takes action too. I don't know. I love Pastor K, okay? She's one of my favorite characters. Hi, Mom. Yep. I'm doing actually really, aside from being sleep deprived, life is good. And I have nobody to blame but myself for that, so. Yeah, people have asked me periodically if I will read House of Leaves, and the answer is no. Well, basically everywhere that I lived in Texas had lots of light pollution because I lived in like the city. I lived in the suburbs of the city with more city and more suburbs all around. So like I didn't know you could see that many stars from Earth. So I'm looking forward to going out and finding stars. So, oh no, sister, and I'm sorry. Have you tried like melatonin or talking to a doctor about it? Oh my god. I love her mom. She says that she reads the book. There's a new area. Oh my god. There's a new area. Oh my god. No, guys. Guys, I can't do anything here yet, but I'm going to be able to. Ah, I can't go through the second door. No, I want to open the door. Okay, well, mark my words, door. I will be back for you. Oh my god. I want to be there. Look at how I can make the books glitch a little bit by jumping. See? You see them? They kind of shuffle around a bit. The middle one in particular. Isn't that cool? Okay, anyway. I want... Oh my god, there's another room. Oh my god. This is like the most exciting discovery. There's places I haven't been that I could go to. Yes. Whee! Oh my god. May does not need to grind her lockpicking skills, alright? Look at how powerful my jumps are, okay? Like, this is a jump that means business. This game is hilarious. It's also really serious. It's like a great balance of comedy and drama. And characterization is gorgeous. The world building is really great. That's right, my mom is Candy. Now you're doing a couple of steps removed. I'm not sure if it still works. Well, it has houses. It has like it has a very distinctive style of dialogue, but it is outstanding. we go. That's better. This game is dramatic and chill depending on it. Oh my god, she's just like... I mean, is she not like the literal best? Like, I love Pastor K so much. Like, seriously, if I knew Pastor K, I would have the hugest crush on her. Like, she's so great. I hit the high notes that time. I had to kind of like steel myself up for what if I try to hit them and it's awful and you guys hate it. Which is actually like the problem with like a lot of my problems come down to everybody's gonna hate me if I do this, or everybody's gonna hate this thing I do, but I'm trying really hard to work on that. Well, hopefully, Gakujin, it'll be entertaining. It's honestly largely been me talking about feelings a lot and occasionally making some progress in a game. Ooh, there's a... Oh. Yep. I grew up actually watching other people play games. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon. It has a few small similarities with Oxenfree. It's also very different. Oh man, I have a naturally very low body temperature, so yes, okay, so a lot of my streaming here is, yes, Tuesday streams are talking about feelings and this game having great writing. Well, the thing is, like, Oxenfree is... like, emotionally it's a different experience. Like, the dialogue is like the exact opposite of this. It kind of explores some similar questions, and also has, but it has an interesting like take on metagaming and things. Chrono, I think activating all of these does something with the Angus Boy Scout thing. I don't know why we're dancing. But it's just that time of the stream where you start dancing. Okay, anyway. My natural body temperature is 97 point something. So, like, if I'm actually at, like, 98.5 or 98.6 or whatever, I'm like, well, that's not good. Squarescar, I didn't realize that you couldn't do all the ghost hunts. I didn't realize that I didn't do Greg's. I just didn't realize it. Oops. But you don't get the weird children if you don't do bees, right? Oh my god, there's like, so there's like, there's a river right next to my house and there's geese! Lori! Yes, no, 103 is really scary. I hope that you don't have that degree of fever soon. Is Lori taller than May? I think she is. No, well, I haven't yet found Lori by the river where I live. But there's like, I'll go outside and I was like, what is that sound? And there's just like these tons of geese and they're so loud and so great. 20 years, so old. All the way old. The most old. I'm older than them. Oh my god, she's 15 in February. So adorable. Oh my god, they're so cute. So look, Mm. Like that, yeah, and I love like the degree of her reaction here. Like she's like, what? Yeah, a lot of people express surprise by how old I am. So Ash is here to make sure I do my math properly and don't make logical jumps. Yeah, but I don't have to deal with the geese, so they just make noise and it makes me happy. That's right, Chrono. I haven't told you. I'll drop hints sometimes. I am not old enough to be your mother, but I'm old enough to act like it. It delights me. No, I feel like not talking about my age helps people identify better with me. So, I'm somewhere amorphously in the probably older than a lot of you, but not all of you category. And I'm not actually a mother, not literally mom. La, 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 la. Do you hear the geese? I hear the geese. Oh my god, Lori, no, it's okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, come on. How many of us have not had, like, super panic moments? Although I would call this more of an anxiety attack than a panic attack. I distinguish between the two. I don't actually know whether that's accurate or not, but... Oh man, Nick Fontline, that's dangerous. Are you sure you're not from some weird anime? Oh no, I don't give hints. I'm not really out to have people guess how old I am. I don't actually know if there's a difference, Chrono. In my usage, there's a difference. But I also will distinguish between I'm feeling bummed and I'm feeling depressed. And I don't think that those are actually technically, clinically defined. Backseat gamer police. Oh no! Don't be arrested. I'll vouch for you, Ash. You didn't do anything. No, dude, Squizgar. I keep meeting these people who are brilliant and talented and amazing and in their mid to late 20s, and they're like, I have thrown my life away. I have accomplished nothing. This is miserable and terrible. And the thing is, they're like largely like the age, the younger of them. They're largely the age that I was when cool things started happening in my life. Oh, I don't know. Like everything that was cool in my life really started happening in one particular year. And then like all these awesome things have happened that I would never have guessed in a million years would happen. So if you're doing cool things in your mid-20s, like you are ahead of the schedule. You know, bummed is not an official medical term. No. I guess it depends on how you define cool. I never did like, well, okay, well, let's see. One of the coolest things I've ever done was my band performing on the main stage of PAX West and doing Phantom of the Opera and singing it and getting a standing ovation from over 1,000 people. That was pretty cool. Going to an MFA program and getting my MFA in creative writing and studying under a writer whose science fiction story I read when I was 12, and that revolutionized the way I thought of the power of short fiction and science fiction in particular. James Patrick Kelly, the story was Think Like a Dinosaur. And so he's part of the reason why I picked the program I did, and so being able to study under him was amazing. What else have I done that's cool? I started streaming. I have like a community. Who knew? that that would ever happen in my life. I'm like on the leadership team of Materia Collective, helping coordinate a 600 member international organization of people who make video game music and video game covers. That's pretty cool. I am like the head writer on a musical based on Final Fantasy VI, which we're working on right now. That's pretty cool. Like, but none of this stuff would I have ever in a million years dreamed I would do. You know? And in my mid-20s, I had not even dreamed of doing this. I mean, I kind of dreamed that I wanted to do these cool things, but I didn't do any of them. So yeah, I'm older than mid-20s. But like, you just got to do what you do in the time that you are. Like right now, just do something. Lay some foundation, lay some groundwork, take an action. Find a thing you like and get involved with it. It's not too late. You just have to start now. If you spend your whole time, if you spend your whole life lamenting the fact that you didn't do things sooner, you're wasting time that you could be spending living. So, oh right, Ash, that's quite an accomplishment. So, congratulations. I know people who have made that that transition, and that is not an easy one. So, good for you. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. You're so cute. Yeah, no, sister, my memory is definitely in worse shape when I don't get real sleep, which is part of why I need to sleep. So. That's a pretty good accomplishment, Cistern. So most days, they're like, hey, you should talk to her. No, I want to jump on the cat. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, nope. Lauren, you can jump. Oh, yes. Here we go. Yay! Okay. So I would love to do the Greg Hangouts before I shut down, but... Oh, maybe I can do something down here. Oh, no. Yeah, well, Squizgar, I've been trying to go right in this room since the first time I played through the game, so rest assured I will try that and I will find out. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a pretzel at the farmer's market tomorrow, probably. Yeah, I've been trying to go here. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, no, it does the Captain America. Yeah, see, I don't think I can go here. See, like, I don't know that I can do anything down there. Like, there's a doorknob, but I can't open it. See? No doorknob for me, nope. This is going to be the Greg playthrough, yes. Yo, I kept trying to open that door. God, she's so excited. I like that she talks about them as her miracle babies, and her mom talks about her as a miracle baby, and there's potentially a link between her miracle babyhood and the mine and the creature and the poison from the mine and just all of that stuff tangled up together. And that is where ambiguity comes in this game. I don't like it. Oh no, tripping on cats' toys is no good. I want to go there and I can't go there, and I am disgruntled about this turn of events. So you're gonna have to deal with me harmonizing. Did you see that though? I was like doing like an improv harmony solo thingy. Yeah, very proud of myself. Squish the birds! Where does this take me? Oh, look at that angry dog. Look at that headless statue. Didn't see what? What? What did I say? Sometimes I forget the words that come out of my mouth because there's just so many of them. Oh, man. Yep, lots of things. I say lots of things. Too many things. I'll figure out how to get to those later. I'm gonna get you, squirrel! I'm gonna get you! Oh, I was gonna get that squirrel. Haha! I got some squirrels. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, wait, no, that's not the same recruiter I talked to. Yeah. Hi, friend. Sometime last year. Yeah, I like that they never tell you this is Casey's away message, but like you know it's Casey's away message, you know? Hello, friend. Kind of, except that yours is an open set and mine is a null set. Yeah. Did I have this conversation before? I think so, yes. Yes. Oh, wait, no, I do remember having this conversation, yeah. I never did get into wrestling. And I never got into wrestling in this game either. Hey, Electrokinetica, how's it doing? Words. Oh my god, Angus is so adorable. Oh man, I was a screamer and then I was a talker. And we're still in that state. Angus is so cute. Like, is there anybody in the world who doesn't like Angus? Because they're wrong. Oh man, when I go to get my driver's license, my Pennsylvania driver's license, apparently there's this Italian restaurant across the road from it that's apparently good, so I'm really excited about. I'm pretty sure I picked the mini golf ice cream place last time because I'm pretty sure I was obligated to after my Final Fantasy X mini golf thing. Well, let's just jump on some trash cans. Nothing makes you feel any better than, yeah. Oh, right. Ah, it's Germ! Hi, Germ! Their bromance is really cute. Germ is so weird. She is, I think, a teensy bit taller than him, and he's like 12. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so he's 18. I thought he was younger than that for some reason. Like, I thought he was like an actual legitimate child. I'm grooving here. I don't know why I'm so dancey tonight, but I am. Bum, bum. Germ, you're weird. All right. Would Germ cuss? That's a good question. I don't think Germ needs to cuss. I think he just talks about upsetting things. On the other hand, May. Okay. So Molly is not in the cult. But he is. And he is. This one is. And this one is. Jury's out on the other two. Thanks, Gakujin. I hope you feel better soon. Probably going to be shutting down shortly. That's right, I get to learn more about Grandpa! That's a good way of putting it. I really want to know. Of course I want to know. Why would I ever say no? Yes! That's the best sort of history. Oh, we learned about this in the library. No, tell me more. Tell me more. Yes, good. Thank you, May. No! No, no! 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 I already know some of that. I want to know more. Oh my god. I'm getting so much better at crimes. Like, look at me. Look at how much crimes. Look at how easy the crimes are. Thanks, Chrono. Oh. Oh my god, I want to get some pierogies. I should go get some pierogies. Horm. They are good, and there's a little restaurant that I went to when I first interviewed here twice, but I have only been back once since I got here. Yes, birch beer. Oh my god. So birch beer is like root beer, but better. As I'm not like the hugest fan of root beer. I love ginger ale, but birch beer is like that, but less intense. Okay, so we are not actually going to get to the Greg date because I am going to not sleep. For real this time, I'm not going to bed at 4 in the morning tonight. Oh my god, Nox! Nox, are you gonna come say hi to stream? Come here, baby. Come say hi to stream. Hello, everybody. Meow meow, it's a cat. Meow 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 meow. Okay, don't let me forget that we have a pretzel. We need to know, give that pretzel. The cats are still, Wait, Chrono, what? Wait, Chrono, wait, are you telling me that there's a Let's Play TV Tropes page? Wait, wait, but, why is there a TV Tropes page with my name on it? Did you make that, Chrono? I know that TV Tropes links to my Pollyanna cover song, but why do they have a... What? Who made it? Did you make that, Chrono? I'm not notable? Well, thank you, Chrono. That's very sweet of you for thinking I'm notable. I was gonna say a thing and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, we're gonna do more soundtrack stuff. Oh. Well, thank you guys. I don't think I'm notable, but I think that's very cute of you. So yeah, the cats are kind of adjusting. I haven't been giving them... Thanks, DX-Man. Okay, I haven't spent enough time. I mean, obviously I lost a lot of time, like, clicking from trope to trope to trope to trope to trope. But I haven't really been to what it has beyond that. But you know, I haven't been giving the cats as much attention as they need. And so Ella's been super depressed and running around yelling in the middle of the night. So we'll see if I can give her enough attention to make that better. Okay, well that's fair, Fuzzy Werewolf. It's just mostly that Chrono called me notable and I had to take potential issue with that. So we will be playing next week. We will probably be taking the following week off because I will have a guest in town. More on that later. But yeah, I'm sorry that I was late tonight, but I thought that was the button to cancel. No? Oh. Yeah. But yeah, no, thank you guys for being here with me for this. I really appreciated your company. I appreciated your patience as I ramble more than usual. But it's been actually really fun. These have been some of the least stressful streams I've ever had. Because I just kind of, I guess, embrace the fact that I just kind of ramble. So yeah, we'll see how we do in Dark Souls on Thursday. And maybe we'll do a music stream this weekend. That might be fun. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Be good. If you want to hang out in our Discord, please feel free to hang out at our Discord. Here is the Discord. Come say hi if you haven't already been there. We've been doing some voice chats lately, which have been really nice. So yeah. And there's a social, and I'll probably do more stuff. But yeah, thank you, Nano Panda. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening. Bye.